All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the May live stream. First things first, we're going to just do a quick video and sound check. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? Looks like we've already got some folks here. Hello, everybody. How are you guys all doing? Let's see. So thank you for joining me on this Saturday night at 9 p.m. I appreciate you all being here. Hello, Marco. All right. It sounds like you guys can hear me and see me. Hello, Snake Pilskin. So what we're going to do is, if you've been on a live stream before, we usually do a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to do some pocket checks, go through some comments, and see how everybody's doing tonight. So hello. We got that memo. So let me go back and just see what's been rolling in. Some of you guys have been waiting here for a little bit. So Peter Gallardo, hello. Snake Pilskin, Derek, Pack Rat, Fook Ducey. I've seen some familiar names. I've seen you guys on some of the previous streams. Lowy Lone, hello. El Yardino, Anthony, Dwayne K. How's it going, Dwayne? May. Comments are funny. You guys are awesome. So let's see. All right, cool. So yeah, much better that this stream is Kizer May live instead of Kizer May die. That's funny. All right, so everyone's doing good. Everyone loud and clear. Okay. So I want to start out with is while we wait for people to roll in here, what are we doing in the pockets? Let's do a quick pocket check. Even if you don't have a Kizer knife, I'm very curious what everyone's carrying. I have we'll just show it real quick. Boom. The new Amicus in FRN. There she is. And we'll go a little bit more in detail with that. Let's see. We've got a KFC Urban Bowie. All right. Let's see. Save the Kizer Sparrow. Really hope Base Sparrow doesn't get discontinued due to slow sales at its normal pace. Now, I think the Kizer Sparrow is doing fine. It's been a pretty good one for us. Justice, that's a great one. Nice big size. Love the denim micarta. I'm a big fan of the blue micarta personally. Kizer Purple Chili Pepper. Arctic Storm Drop Bear. That's a great one. O Knife Rubato. Ooh, nice choice. Mad Tonto and Sheepdog. I have Mad Tonto's brother with me, the Invictus, because I love carrying this thing. Veritas is a good choice. Militas, always a good choice. So for everyone just joining us, we're doing a quick pocket check while we warm up, and then I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of what the night's going to hold for us. Nothing too crazy. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be talking to some of the designers, going through some of the new models that we're releasing for May, talk about some dates and times, a little bit of stuff about Blade Show. We got some great sales coming up for May. Some fun things that we're doing. So we're going to cover all of that in tonight's stream. Kizer Justice is super unrated. I agree. Hogue Deca Magna Cut, very cool. I love me a Hogue Deca. Hello, the Groom designer is here. Yeah, we're going to have, that's one of the designers that we have on here. And then we also have the designer of the Dawn joining us tonight. So let's see. All right. So hope you guys are looking forward to seeing some of the new releases. I know at the beginning of the month, we had a live stream where we teased some of these. Tonight, we're going to look at those in a little more detail. And like I said, we're going to be talking to the designers as well. All right. So everyone's going. We've got 64 people in right now. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. What we're going to do is, to start things out, we're going to do a giveaway. So for some of you early people who get here at the beginning, we did the Kizer giveaway for if you invite people to the community giveaway, where if you invite people to the group, if we got 50 more people added in the group between the window that they set, we were going to do a bonus giveaway tonight, and we did. We got 50 more people. So we are going to be doing a giveaway right out of the gates. So as we get started, be ready for that. Let's see. We have the Dawn designer, Stephen Zhao, coming on. Then we're going to be followed by the Groom designers, which is cool because I have all three versions here. And we might talk about another knife that hasn't been shown yet. So I'm really excited to do that. He's working with us very closely on quite a few designs. Someone got a Cobalt in 4V. Yeah, that was a great sale that they had going for that. Let's see what we've got. Gemini with Rafir scales, as well as a Cobalt. Great. Spyderco Spymoto. That's a new one, a newer one, I believe. I actually got to see the Spyderco rep when I went to the Blade HQ grand opening. So that was really cool. And he had one of the Spymotos with him. So let's see what else we got going. Cold Steel Pro Light. Hi, Marco. Watch City Knives is here. Miller 86, Colby, the Nabble. And if I say any of your guys' names wrong, I apologize, especially if it's from a different place than the United States. I will try my best. All right, let's see. I got an original carbon fiber for my wife. That was a great one when that was on sale. So very cool. A little bit of everything in front of me. Yeah, I got a smorgasbord of new releases over here. I got a couple of classics over here. So as we go through the night, we'll be pulling out some more of these 8010. Awesome. All right, 77 people. We're going to wait about 1 or 2 more minutes to do our first bonus giveaway for the community Facebook bonus, which was if we got 50 more people. Just ordered a drop bear and a dogfish with my spin to win coupon. Yes, we're going to be talking about that. If any of you guys don't know, we've got some cool stuff going on the site right now for the month of May. Dwayne K. Let's see. Sorry, I forgot about our host name. Sorry, I forgot our host name. Oh, my name's Jeremy, if that's who you're talking about. Let's see what's going on. All right. So, all right. To get things started, let's do our giveaway. We're at 81 people. So as a way of saying thank you to you 81 people, we're going to do a giveaway right out of the gates. And our first giveaway is going to be hashtag Kaiser Fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and that's going to bring up the giveaway tool, and you guys can follow along. So when I say go, you're going to do it. So not yet. Let's see. We'll do this. I'm going to share. All right. It's going to be hashtag Kaiser Fun. On your mark, get set, and go. Start going ahead and entering hashtag Kaiser Fun, and that'll get you guys going in, and I'll start collecting comments. And you guys are going to get to win a bonus knife tonight. So, all right, everyone, there we go. Okay, I see the first one's rolling in, and we're going to let this run for a few minutes. So we've got 19 entries, 22. That's awesome. So you guys are already starting going. So if you just joined us, congratulations. You are part of our first bonus giveaway, hashtag Kaiser Fun. Go ahead and enter that, and then you will be able to pick one of the May releases tonight. I know we haven't shown them all quite yet, but what we'll do is we can come back to you at the end, or you can just message us on Facebook or Instagram and let us know you're the winner, and you can pick one of the new knives. So if you're one of the 88 people who are just joining us, enter hashtag Kaiser Fun. I'm going to do a drawing in just a moment, and we're going to do our first giveaway. Oh, we're jumping up to 92 now. All right. So what we'll do is I'll wait until these entries kind of match the viewer count. We're at 74 entries. And let's see, we're at 92 viewers. So if you're one of the 92 viewers who are just joining us, you can kind of sneak in here at the end of this giveaway, enter hashtag Kaiser Fun in the comments. I'm going to draw a comment, and you guys are going to get to pick one of the new May releases as your prize. So let's see. So 96. We're at 80 entries. Let's see. I may wait for that to get up to 85. So we're at 81, 82. All right. If you are one of the new 96, I know I'm repeating myself. I just want everyone to have a fair shot. If you're one of the new people that have just joined us, enter hashtag Kaiser Fun in the comments to be eligible for drawing a bonus giveaway. Let's see. We're at 82. All right. I'm going to let it go for about 10 more seconds, and we're going to draw our first winner. So let's see. All right. We're pretty consistent on the viewership. All right. We're going to draw in 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone who entered. Obligatory drum roll. Tom Weingart, congratulations. You are going to win a May prize of your choice from any of these new releases. So Tom Weingart, I know we haven't covered all of the May releases yet, but I will cover them through tonight. So if you don't get a chance to finish tonight, you can come back and watch this and kind of skip through the video. Message us on our Facebook or our Instagram page, and we will get that to you. So what I'm excited to do is, one of the cool things about Kaiser is the sense of community, getting to talk with you guys, getting to meet you guys. But I really enjoy that we've been able to do that with the designers. I have our first designer here, Steven. Steven, I see that you are waiting for us on the stage. Go ahead and give me the thumbs up, and I will enter you to the live stream. So whenever you're ready, Steven, give me a thumbs up. All right. So it looks like we are good to go. All right, Steven, we're going to talk to the designer of the Dawn. How you
Hi,
doing?
everyone. Hey, Jeremy.
Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight. I love your design. I love the gold. I love the silver. I love the dawn. Very cool. A little bit different than anything we've done. So I'm gonna kind of let you talk about it. Tell us about your time. Some of the things about the dawn. Do you have one with you?
Yeah, I actually got the all three prototypes that I received throughout the whole process here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't have a dawn, so I'm gonna let you show it off. Tell
All
us
right.
about the specs and the features of the knife, and a little bit about your design process.
So I'll just kind of showcase the design a little bit. This is the close
Yeah.
position, and it has a front flipper. So it's this cleaver style design.
That has such a good sound to it. It
Yeah,
sounds so nice.
very satisfying, and the weight just like closes
Ooh,
itself. Yeah, and
wow.
the reflection of the grooves on the handle really shows. Yep.
Very cool.
So
So
yep.
what what are the properties of the knife? Will you tell them if they don't know? Because not everyone has seen it.
Right.
What do we got on here?
So it's got titanium frame lock handle with I think it's S33 35 VN steel for the knife, and it's got this cleaver style as I mentioned, and it's a thick blade actually. It's probably 4 millimeter thick.
Wow,
Yeah, but
awesome.
it's still very like ergonomic in the hand.
Yeah, and it sounds so nice. It
Yeah,
sounds that chink kink.
yeah,
And
it's
then
what I
what?
want to play with.
And then what are the other versions that you have there?
The other, it's the gold one, the golden handle. Really contrast the silver blade.
I can't wait for mine to get here. Mine were a little delayed in the mail.
Oh,
So mine won't be here for a few days, and I can't wait.
yeah. Hope you will enjoy it. And I
Very
actually got
cool.
the very first prototype that I got, which is in this bronze handle color and the gold accent. But this one, it's got a slimmer blade. But I
Okay.
just kind of hope, since it's a cleaver style, kind of hope it's got a little heft to it. So I kind of really
Yeah,
enjoy
the
the.
the the specs
Yep.
that I have say 4 millimeters on the blade thickness, so we did go
Yeah.
with a thicker blade.
Right.
So very cool.
Yep.
Um, and these are coming in at 169 US dollars. So that's a great deal for that beautiful milling on the titanium, that
Mhm.
beautiful cleaver blade. Why don't you tell us? So when you design a knife, when you design the Dawn, what's the process and where does that design come from?
All right. I kind of want to talk about the background a little bit. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
well, I'm a designer, um, not for knives particularly, just an industrial designer. And then I just saw. Well, I'm always being a knife fan, and then I just saw this Kaiser. I think it was the very first design your own knife competition thing that
yep.
you guys are doing, and
Yes.
I joined. However, it was more like a redesign of a existing knife, but I kind of designed a whole new one. So I think it was Damon at the time. He sort of just picked it and then decided to sign with me instead of going through the whole competition process. So that was really cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And as for the design inspiration, so my background, I grew up in Taiwan, and I sort of kind of wanted to bring back a little bit of my culture. So I was very much inspired by like Chinese ancient weapon. So it's got this, I think it's called the Chinese machete, or I don't know the translation actually, but
Um, yeah, is it like a Dao style? Is that the name of it?
Um,
I don't know the name.
I don't know the name either, so I don't know
That's
what
okay.
that is, but it's just
It's cool, is what it is.
yeah. So it's got this very unique proportion. Like it's this um very thick big blade, however with a slim handle. So kind of just give like this really unique proportion. I really like big blade on a smaller handle, so the proportion will look really clean. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very much inspired by the traditional Chinese weapon for this specific design. Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, I'm glad they you got to go through that process with Kaiser and bring your
Yeah.
design to us, because I love your little touches like the milling and the handles. I'm not a
Yeah.
knife designer and I can draw, on paper, but I don't think about those things. I don't think about milling and angles and lines. So it's
Right.
always really cool to see the process there.
Yeah.
Um, and so everyone that's watching, that if you've just joined us, we're here with the designer of the Kaiser Dawn. We've got two versions. We have a silver and a gold, and he'll show those off for you.
Yeah.
And if you want to flip one open for them and let them just hear that sound again, it's so great.
Let me see if I can do both. All right.
Ooh, that's really nice. And so they got that nice profile.
Yeah.
Really cool story on how you were able to get your design through us. I like that because the Kaiser XU is a nice platform for working with new designers. So I love to see when we can kind of bring some of those to life. Very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So after the Dawn, do you keep on designing knives? Do you have more plans for more designs?
Yes. Well, you give me an opportunity to kind of promote my own
Yeah.
platform. Yeah. So I have my IG account called Crescent under dash knives. So there we got a lot of knife designs on there, and I actually planning on launching my own brand by end of this year. So yeah, that would be exciting. And dawn is, well, just like the name it suggests, it's the dawn of my knife journey. Actually, that's really the reason why it's called the dawn.
I
Yeah.
like that. Blade Banter wants to know, will these be at Blade Show? Yes, we will have these at Blade Show. So very cool. So if you guys are seeing them here, and you're not able to pick one up right away, come see us at Blade Show. We will have these and a lot of these other new releases. Stephen, are you going to be at Blade Show by any chance? I know
I
it's kind of far
will.
away.
I will
You
actually.
will? Yeah,
Yeah.
come by and see me. I would
Yeah.
love to meet you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very excited to meet you guys. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, thanks for showing it off.
No problem.
And we appreciate it. I look forward to this. 169. If you missed the specifications, I'll go through them one more time. They are in the comments. So you got 169 for titanium frame lock S35VN, beautiful gold anodization, and a silver color. Blade length is 3.16 inches. Overall length is 7.78. So if you guys are interested in this, these will be part of our May release. So, all right, Stephen. Well, come by the booth and see me when you're at Blade Show. Appreciate your time and thank you for introducing your knife.
All right. Thank you. Good meeting you, Jeremy.
Very nice meeting you. I'll see you in Atlanta.
I'll see ya.
Bye, Stephen.
Bye.
All right, that's awesome. So now I love that we got to meet the designer of the Dawn. Let's see if you guys have any comments real quick before we jump into our next one. I don't care what somebody's saying. Going to Blade. Buy something. 7.7 isn't bad for the size. Can't wait to see the future designs. Yeah, so go to Crescent underscore knives on Instagram. If you go to Kaiser's Instagram post where we show off the Dawn, he is tagged in there. So if you're interested in seeing his stuff or supporting a new designer, you can find him over on Instagram. So what's cool is now we have another designer. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up and I can add you to the stage. And we can talk about some of your other knives. So I'm just going to wait for a thumbs up, and then we'll add Maciek to this stage. Let's see other questions. All right, are you ready? right. Hello, sir. How are you? Can you hear me just fine? Oh, looks like we have no volume. So we can't hear you. No volume. So can you hear me? Because, oh, little technical difficulties. So this is Maciek Torbe or Torba from, oh, almost.
Hello.
Almost there. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you? Yeah.
I'm fine, but pretty sleepy because it's middle of the night here.
Yeah. So is it Maciek? Is that how you say it?
Yes, much.
Maciek. Okay. So Maciek is the designer of the Groom, which you all got to see in the beginning of this month when we did that. So I'm going to show one of those off real quick, and we're going to talk to him a little bit more about this design. So this is the Groom. This is a beautiful little fixed blade that we have. The version you see here is an Ultim, a nice long angular design. Very cool. Got some great finger twirls. Nice little EDC, 3-finger, 4-finger grip, depending on the size of your hand. I have a medium hand, and I can get all fingers in there. Cool little Kydex sheath with this clip on the belt. So, Maciek, why don't you tell us a little bit about this design and some of the things that you have going on with Kaiser?
It's a simple, just EDC blade for every EDC blade enthusiast. I think it's a pretty universal shape for
And then
universal shape of the blade, and it's just like that. I don't have any special thing to say about it.
okay. So how did you connect with Kaiser, and like what was the story of you meeting Kaiser and working with them?
I send them my propositions about projects. I have
Oh, I think we.
small fixed blades. So I sent them, and they picked out some 3 for now, and that's the one of them. And
Very cool.
And just like that, I sent them my propositions, and they picked out some of them.
And you can see this one's a little messy.
I already collaborate with some other brands, but but I have more projects than they can do. So I sent to Kizer as another brand.
All right. So I think it's cutting in and out. So what I want to do is, while I still have you, I do want to show these guys something that they haven't seen before, and you can tell us a little bit about this. So you guys haven't seen this yet. We haven't shown it on any of the other streams, and I don't think it's been posted anyway. So I'm going to show this off really quick. So why don't you tell us about this?
It was posted on my Instagram a couple years ago. If you can check it if you want. My channel on the Instagram is Torbe Knives, and on Facebook is Torbe Custom Knives. I am a knife maker, so I make bigger knives usually, but I like design some smaller fixed blades too, and that's based on well-known proportion like SC Izula or something like that.
Yep. Very classic.
Proportion blade and overall proportion.
And it's very lightweight, very slim in the hand. So just a light EDC style knife. And I like this. And it does come with the Kydex sheath. Let's see, make sure I get this the right way. So there you go. We've got that. And you've got a full over clip here. So you guys, if you're interested in this design, you can follow him on Instagram. It's is it Torbe Knives? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yep. So Torbe Knives. If you like this design language of these kind of long, like drawn out swedges, these choils that kind of fit seamlessly into the hand on these small EDC style fixed blades, he has quite a few designs on there that you guys can go check out. So, and this one, I believe the working name is the Cobbler. And this is going to be something that you guys can be on the lookout in the future. We're going to be doing some more work with Maciek. So I'm really excited to see some of the other things that we can bring forward. So, all right. You guys have any questions for him while we have him? I know it's really late there. It's like 3 a.m. So we don't want to keep him too long. Do you guys have any questions? And then Maciek, are you going to be at Blade Show?
Guys, because I'm not a native speaker, so
you're not?
Difficult.
So he's from Poland, if you guys don't know. So there's that. All right, make sure I'm not missing any of the comments. Okay, there you go. Are you going to be at Blade Show, Maciek?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, we're going to let him go. It's real late. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing some more designs from you in the future.
I'm on the chat, so I can answer some questions if they have some.
Let's see. What steel are we using? I think on this one.
It's going to be D2.
Okay, so D2 on the Cobbler. Everyone says your English sounds good, so there's that one. Someone asked about scales. If this is something we can put scales on in the future. I think this is nice without scales. I like how minimalist it is.
Yeah, it's pretty thick, and I think you can do some wrap from paracord or something like that.
Yeah, actually, I have some paracord here, but yeah, you could definitely wrap the handle on this. They want to know if you are going to be at Blade Show.
Oh, sorry, I can't, but because I'm from Poland, so it would be very long journey for me to get a Blade Show.
So unfortunately, he will not be at this one. Do you go to any of the European Blade shows like EVA or anything?
Show in Poland. It's Central Europe night exhibition in Harpoon. It's organized in what? Yeah, in Warsaw.
Okay.
In Poland, and
that'd be
it's
cool.
the biggest exhibition in the middle Europe.
So I need to come to Warsaw. I would love to. So I can come to the Blade Show out there. Kaiser will send me out to Warsaw. That would be fun. They're asking. So somebody's ordered some. So in the comments, they're talking about they've ordered some Grooms. So we've got some customers in there. People are talking about they like you and your presentation. If you're asking how do we get one and it's about the Groom, you can go to our website and get these. If you're asking about the Cobbler, these are not out yet, but very cool. I believe these probably in the next month or two, these will be coming out. And we've got some other works that we'll be doing with him as well. Let's see. Any other questions? People like your designs. Great looking knife. Let's see. Groom on the way. More people have ordered the Groom. So Maciek, what's your favorite version? We have three. We have the denim, the carbon fiber, and the Ultim. As the designer, what is your favorite version?
All are great, but I think the Ultim is the best because I really like this material. This honey color is my favorite in this one. with
Okay.
the black blade. It looks great.
Yeah, I agree. And I have a rule: if I cut myself on a live stream, do a free giveaway. So I'm trying not to cut myself, but I hold all of these. So there you go, guys. All three versions there. All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to go through the comments one more time, and then we will let you go. Happy Saturday, Maciek. Let's
Okay,
see.
thank you, man.
All right. I appreciate your
Bye.
time,
Bye.
sir. I'll talk to you soon. All right, there we go. So that was Maciek Torbe, the designer of the Groom. So what I'm going to do is kind of read off the specs a little bit to you guys so that we can, if you have any questions about it. So price on these is going to be $46. Your blade steel is D2, which on a small fixed blade I think is perfectly fine. We've got denim micarta scales, Kydex sheath. We've got a carbon fiber version. And we have an Altum version as well. Let's see. Hello, BEDC. And then I'm gonna get these all back in their seats so I don't cut myself. And then we'll kind of start moving through some of the other knives and talking about those. So I've got too many unopened knives floating around me on the table. So give me just a moment to do that. Talk amongst yourselves, and then we'll get back on track. How can we get one of those Kaiser hats, bro? Okay, so this comes up every time I think I do a live stream. So the story behind the Kaiser hat is, I'm missing a sheet. Oh, here we go. So the story behind the Kaiser hat is, right when I started working for Kaiser, I didn't have any like official Kaiser attire. So I just designed my own hat real quick off of one of those websites like Vistaprint or something. And so this is my Kaiser hat that I have. Now, Kaiser does have some hats, and I have a couple of those ones as well. This one's comfortable. Now, I have talked to them because they have asked about, everyone always asks about my hats, so I have kind of sent them the design. If they work with it or not, that'll be up to them. So, all right, guys, what does the logo in the back stand for the knives? That? I think it's just a, like, I don't know. Maybe a pivot. Or maybe it's a 9 for knives. I'm not sure. So if we have $46 on the Groom. So give me a moment to get kind of back on track, and then I can get you guys some more information about these knives. Let's see. Hello, James. How are you? Let's see what we got going on. Hi, Claire and Rosie. So Claire, I saw Claire here. So Rosie is here as well. Let's see. Sorry for the loud noise, everybody. Okay. So far we have seen the Dawn and we have seen the Groom. Do you guys have any questions on the Groom or the Dawn before we move forward? Kaiser Claire, I won a Groom in the giveaway earlier this month. Is wondering when I can expect it. Big Evil, usually we ship those right around the time of release, which is coming up soon. So we can follow up with them in our Facebook group. If not, they should be able to, because we're releasing the May stuff on the 28th. 9 for knives, live always on 9 o'clock. So there you go. So it's the 9 o'clock. Yeah. So it's the 9 for knives and then 9 o'clock for the live stream. James Dunn, not my style, which is great, I think, because tonight we have a nice variation of styles. So we saw the small fixed blades that we have tonight. You saw the Dawn, which was kind of that nice big Chinese inspired folder. And we've got a couple other cool ones that we're going to talk about. All right, so now that we're back on track, next product we're going to talk about is one that I showed in my presentation at the beginning of the month, and that was an Azo design, and that is the Nice Guy. So if you guys watched last month, I did not have these when I did the stream. I only had my little slideshow presentation. So this is an actual first look at it. This is the carbon fiber over G10 version. This is a liner lock knife. Kind of back to the basics on this with just a flipper and a liner lock. Nice deep carry pocket clip. One thing I was really surprised about is I know this is the carbon fiber over G10, but it does really, that carbon fiber layer is it's a pretty thick layer. So it does kind of just feel like a smooth traditional carbon fiber, but you can see there is layers there. So this is the first version we're looking at. This is the Nice Guy carbon fiber as a design. Some you guys are very familiar with this work, I'm sure. So if you have any questions about this one, let me know. I will pull up my spec sheet so I can answer this off for you guys. These are, what's really cool about these is the prices go from $39 to $59. So we have a couple different versions. These are Nitro V steel, which I'm really excited to see us working with that. So we're kind of bringing that more to our folder lines, kind of the budget folder lines. So that's our first version, carbon fiber. Next up, always a cool material. I think it's an underappreciated material. Got some red rich light. So very cool here. Very much the same, but you've got the coated blade, still Nitro V steel, deep carry pocket clip, black hardware on this one. And these all have great action, which you guys come to expect. And if I didn't mention it, blade length on these are 2.84. Your overall length on this is 6.70. And they kind of range in weight based on the materials because they're going to come in rich light, micarta, carbon fiber, aluminum, and G10. So from 2.19 up to about 2.6, 2.8, that's going to be your top of the range. So all of these are going to be coming in sub 3 ounces. There's that. Let's see a slightly bigger pivot. I'm not sure which knife. Is it this knife you're talking about? Pretty flat for a knife guy. Can I get 4 fingers on it? Okay, I can. So remember this, I have a medium hand. So there is my 4 fingers on the handle. And you can kind of choke up if you want, but without choking up, just barely sneaking it in there, but I can get there. I've been into Red Rich Light lately, Escort, Mini Sheepdog Feist. Yeah, I think it's an underrated material. Not a lot of people use it. I like that we do use it. Gives it kind of a nice, rich, kind of burgundy red color. And it's also unique to kind of like micarta. It's just a nice material that you don't see a lot of people doing. Pretty sweet. So, and like I said, some of these, let's see. So this one is Nitro V. Carbon fiber one is, sorry. So earlier I misspoke. The carbon fiber is 154 cm. So let's kind of rewind a little bit. Going back to the beginning. Carbon fiber is 154 cm. Your red rich light is Nitro V. And if you guys are ever curious about one, once you pull it up on the site, we do a great job at putting all those specs on there. The next one we're going to look at is, man, I love our micarta. A black micarta. There it is. If you guys have held our micarta, you know what I'm talking about. Jimping, yeah. So what's cool about this one is, I'll show that off in just a second. I'll flip this around and give you guys the show of this one. So very much the same. The micarta one is coming in at Nitro V. So naturally, you're going to fit here on your hand. Your finger kind of falls into that choil very naturally. And you land on this jimping here. So you do have jimping on the back here. But what's nice is you also have jimping here. So if you want to do a forward precision cutting, pushing, pulling, and all that, you do have that. And nice thin blade stock. What's the blade thickness? So 2.5 on the blade stock. Yeah, very. So that for comparison, the Dawn was 4 millimeters. So this is 2.5 millimeters. So quite a bit thinner on here. You got some swedging at the top. This one feels really light. So this will probably be at the bottom of the range at like that 2.2, 2.5 ounces. So I have 3 versions with me right now. No, you haven't, Raccoon Tactical, you haven't missed the mini grouper yet. I don't have one with me, but we are going to go over it. Those will be coming again. So a couple of the knives got delayed through shipping, so I don't have all of them, but we will cover the mini grouper. So right now we are on the Nice Guy. We covered the Dawn with the designer. We covered the Groom with the designer, and now we're on to the Nice Guy. That's where we are at right now in the lineup. So black micarta, very cool. Red rich light, underrated material, and pretty convincing carbon fiber over G10 laminate. It's got that nice carbon fiber layer. This one is coming in at 154 cm. These 2 versions are coming in at Nitro V. So there you are. Oh, I almost just cut myself, guys. Almost got a free giveaway. not this time. So if you haven't watched, I always make a joke that if I cut myself on the live stream, you guys get a free giveaway. And there's no blood, so almost. Okay, so prices are going to range for the nice guy from 39 to 59. Some of these are in 154 cm. Some are going to be in Nitro V. Isn't Nitro V very similar to 14C28N? As somebody who is not a steel wizard, I don't understand all the complexities of it. I would say it is closer to that. It's supposedly a step above a 9 CR18, which is above 8 CR. So it's in a step of the right direction. You can always look it up. Blade HQ's got great resources on some of the steels. It kind of breaks it down on all their characteristics. But yeah, Blade Bender says, you want the audience to root for blood. The tension grows. No. These guys are all on my side. They don't want me to see it. Thumper says 14C is more corrosion resistant. I cannot corroborate that. I don't know for sure, but I think between all of us, we have enough collective knowledge to know that Nitro V is pretty good, especially on a budget knife. So yeah, any more questions on the nice guy? Like I said, we have double jimping. So you have your standard jimping, and then you have some jimping up here. Nice thin blade stock, 2.5 on the blade stock. Just reliable, liner lock, flipper action, super cool, and just thin profile overall. I wish I had. I will never do a live stream without calipers on you guys again because it feels pretty thin overall, but I can't give you a proper measurement. So let me see it against my Invictus. So it's thinner than the Invictus, and I already like the Invictus because it's thin. So this is going to be a nice, like, kind of lightweight, thin profile, kind of EDC style knife. So there we go. Okay, so currently dying scales while watching this. Awesome. All right, guys, final call on the nice guy. Any questions? Wiseman says 150 cm or else. 14 seems that's traded every tension for toughness. All right, I'm just going to scroll back up real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And if I do miss something, Claire's in the comments. Thank you, Claire and Rosie, as always. They are always supporting me. So if I miss anything, they'll try and get you guys kind of caught up on the comments. Oh, wow, there is a lot of call for blood in the comments. I see blood. Maybe I'm going to change that rule. Ahmed, damn, really wanted to see the mini grouper. No, I understand, and we'll make sure we get that. Even if it comes out after this release and I get it after from the next live stream, I'll have it for some of you guys that want to see it kind of in live action. Knife Steel Nerd is the place for Knife Steel info. That is correct. Knife Steel Nerd does know his stuff a lot. He has a book. I actually have his book, and I'll be honest, a lot of it's over my head, but I'm learning. I'm trying. So, okay, that was the nice guy. Let me put that off to the side. Let's see. All right. Next up, well, let's talk about the mini grouper. So you guys want to know about the mini grouper. Interesting concept for a knife. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and kind of go over that knife with you. Let me get it down to my slide that I have for it. I only have one slide for it, but it does give you guys some information. Close that out. And all right, so here we go. All right, so there you go, guys. So this is the mini grouper. Excuse me while I get a quick drink. Okay, so there's two versions, as you can see. What's really interesting about this is, so you can see it's $79. Let me do this, make it a little more presentable. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh man, I really messed it up. Ignore that, sorry guys. There we go. So mini grouper, $79. What's really interesting about this, and I like this, and I'm excited to see some more plays with the locks that we're doing. This is a button liner lock. And when I'm sharing my screen like this, I can't read the comments, so I'm not ignoring you guys. I'll jump back over and just kind of check them in a second. What you're getting is you are getting Nitro V steel. You have a G10 carbon fiber or G10 on the handle material. Blade thickness 3.2, so kind of like mid-range, not thick, not thin. Blade length 3.14. Overall 7.54. Weight is 3.93. What I think people are really interested in is that button lock on that liner. And the minute that I have this, guys, I'll make sure I get a video up on the Facebook group, or I'll do obviously an extra video for Kaiser, so you guys can kind of see this in action. Maybe we'll do a disassembly on this one because I know a lot of people are going to be interested in that button liner lock. So let me jump back over. I'll leave this up for just a couple more seconds so you guys can screenshot it, jot down some notes, read all the specs and all the things. But that is the grouper. Let me jump back over. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions. So let me stop sharing. Okay. Let me scroll up a little bit. Flipper, button, and thumb studs noise. Yeah, so one of the things Kaiser does fantastically is, of course, we like multiple deployment methods. So not all the time, but sometimes we're going to do it. Someone says a less Nesmucky nightshade. Interesting take. Okay. Let's see. Mini is already quite big. Great proportions. So it's kind of, oh, that's a good point. The merged out one looks good. Button liner lock. What is that? G10 CF top layer, or so yeah, usually it's a laminated layer of carbon fiber over G10. A good example of that is the nice guy earlier. And sometimes it's layers, but this one looks just to be a top layer. So, oh, sorry. Very much looks, feels, is carbon fiber, but to keep kind of costs down and give you guys a cool knife, the G10 is the base layer. So the carbon fiber is laminated over the G10. So it's going to be similar to that for that mini grouper. And in case people are just joining us, I will do one more sharing of that so you guys can see it. I just wanted to make sure I was getting your guys' comments. Jake from Ohio State, hello, buddy. Kaiser is good. We've got a lot of people in here kind of chatting knives, talking about some new stuff. I wish it was 154 cm, carbon fiber. BEDC kind of mad for missing the early bird. We've got more early birds coming. Don't you worry. Let's see. Was that a drop of blood? Oh, maybe it was. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to share that one more time, and we can talk about the mini grouper. All right, there it is. One more time. Mini grouper, Nitro V, G10 carbon fiber, or just plain G10. 3.14 on the blade length, 7.54 overall. Price coming in at $79. Okay, there is the mini grouper. The next one we're going to talk about is the Groom. So we already talked about the Groom quite a bit, but I will review it for some of the people who haven't seen it. We have a lot of different versions. Let me pull out my cheat sheet here. Any questions on the grouper? Like I said, I don't have one. There was a delay in that one. But once I do get one, I will make a video for Kaiser. Maybe we'll do some disassembly so you guys can see how that that operates. And is that something you guys want to see more of? Do you guys want to see more disassembly videos? I know maybe for like a plain flipper liner lock, that's not as important, but sometimes you guys might want to see that stuff. Let's see what we got. Why the switch to German Nitro V? I think it's more to just give more variety. So 8CR is played out in the budget knives, and I think we can offer better than that. We've done 9CR on the Amicuses. 154 is kind of a step up, and I think Nitro V is kind of a nice like build up to that 154 cm. That's my take. I don't make those decisions at Kaiser, but that's just my intuition on why we would use that Nitro V. So Mike Sinapelli says, yes, more disassembly videos about the two Kaiser sheepdog or sparrows, because it's the best Kaiser, excepting the Thai sparrow. Oh, so this Packer that's talking about, he had a question earlier in the questions. 12C27, that's a great budget steal as well. Thinking about getting the Mystics, don't have any Rex 35. Anyone with thoughts? You guys, Rob has some questions down there. Okay, so if you guys don't have any more about the mini grouper, we are going to go on to, we're only going to briefly touch on it. The Groom, in case you guys missed last month's video, we just did a chat with Maciek Torbe. He is the designer, Polish designer. We have 3 variations here. So we have an Ultim version here. This one's a little dirty because I do use it. That's one thing that you guys might see in live streams. If a knife looks used or dirty, That's not how they come. That's just me because I do like to use the knives and get a feel for them. So when I do these live streams and the videos, I can give you guys my thoughts and some proper information. So now we have a carbon fiber version. It does not come with a lanyard. I threw that on there just to show you where if you wanted a lanyard, because your forefinger might fall off there. So doing a little lanyard on there does give you a little something extra to hold on to. There you go. Boom, carbon fiber, Groom. And then next up, we have the blue denim. So this will probably be the grippiest. So if you're concerned about grip on that smooth Ultim or smooth carbon fiber, we do have a blue denim version as well. Mike says his Groom will be there soon. And one cool thing is on the Groom, I love when we use this method on the sheath. So this just clips open like this, and you have a button release here. So that's going to clip onto your belt. I wonder if I can show you how easy it is. It's super easy, guys. So let me show you on my belt. So just flip this open, drop it on your belt, and clip it close. Boom. And it's a little out of camera, but then when you want it off, just open that up. So super cool method on the Kydex sheath. And these are $46. So D2, which is, I think, fine for a little fixed blade. Coated, blue denim, Ultim, and carbon fiber. Any questions or that on the Groom? And you can kind of change this. If you want, you can change it for the scout carry or horizontal. And you can rig it up for a neck knife. So as you can see here, I have this one. You can rig it up for a neck knife. I would advise taking that off if you're going to neck knife it, but I just left it down here so I could change it out if I wanted to. But yeah, overall length on these, at least the blade length is 3.08. Overall length is 6.6, and your weights are like 2.1, 2.3, 2.15. So just a nice lightweight EDC blade. 46 includes the sheath. Yes, any of the fixed blades that you see are always going to have the sheaths with them. Thanks, Claire. Drop Air XL. I haven't heard anything about that. Wish they would try some LMAX. Actually, that's a great suggestion, James. I have a lot of experience with LMAX. I like LMAX. It is a kind of a tried and true tested steel of the knife industry. So every once in a while, guys, I write down some of your suggestions or questions. So I do like the suggestion of LMAX. I'm not sure if it's in our catalog, so I think that would be interesting to add to it. All right, I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions on that. And I think what we're going to do, let's see, we've got 163 people here. Just to break it up a little bit, why don't we do, let's see, what's my next knife? Amicus. Actually, I do want to talk about the Amicus. Yeah, we're going to do the Amicus real quick. I'm super excited about this one because I am a big fan of the original Amicus, and now we have the new Amicus. If you haven't seen it, I'm pretty excited. So last questions, anything on the Don, the Nice Guy, or the Groom? Drop there as well. Are there any more scales coming? Almax has been in the Cormorant before. Thanks, Dwayne. So we have done Almax before. The Hyper was an Almax. See, this is why you guys are awesome, because you guys have a lot more knowledge than I do. You need a titanium dogfish. That would be sweet. I love the dogfish. I think that ripple pattern needs to be utilized more. K390. What did my little? I already lost my notes. Scribble it out in this. K390. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys giving me that. Okay. So next up, Amicus. So at the beginning of the live stream, when we did our pocket checks, let's see, wants to know top king liner. Did I miss the giveaway? We did one, but we still have. I think we still have 3 more. So let's do one now. Let's just do one now. We'll drop one in here right here. We'll take a break. Everyone, take a deep breath. Let's do a giveaway, and then we'll talk about some more knives. What do you guys think? Yep. Seems like let's see Mr. Brian. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's do a giveaway. So this one is going to be. Let me get my giveaway tool open real quick. want to make sure I have that open. Kaiser. Bear with me for just a second. Okay. This one is going to be, and so what this is for those who haven't been on our giveaways, I'm going to give you a hashtag something something. You guys will enter that in the comments, and I will share my screen and draw from a pool. So let me share my screen. Cool. This one is going to be just hashtag Kaiser Live. So yeah, let's do a little giveaway break. Hashtag Kaiser Live. So if you guys haven't seen that, just hashtag Kaiser Live. Don't start yet. You guys can start in about. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Just go. Mark, get set, and go. Hashtag Kaiser Live. So I'm going to pull my tool up here. Make sure I'm sharing my screen. Okay, I am. All right. Good luck to everybody. Hashtag Kaiser Live. Bear with me while I refresh myself. Also, how's everything looking, guys? We kind of upgraded some stuff, and we're streaming in 1080p, like a higher quality stream. We got some more lights added. We got some backlighting, which is really cool. Got some more over here. So hopefully everything looks a little bit better on this stream. We're always trying to improve and make things better for you guys. When this whole giveaway is over, you guys can give me some feedback on how everything looks, but this should be looking a little bit better than some of the previous streams. Shelton says it looks good. All right, let's see how many comments we have. So we have 178 viewers, and we have 135 entries. So I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to cough and clear my throat. So bear with me for 1 second. Okay. Now, hopefully that was properly muted for you guys. Okay. It does look better. Bill Bobby says it does look better. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Always try to improve just a little bit every time. We'll all get there together. So we got 178 people watching. So if you're just joining us, we're just taking a break out looking at some knives, doing a giveaway. So one's going to just be hashtag Kaiser Live. You're going to take what you see there and you're going to enter it in the comments. And in a few moments, I will draw from the respective pool. You see where we're at. We have 149 entries. So we'll just round up. We'll say we have 150. So that means about 30 people aren't entered yet. Much better quality, bro, for sure. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kaiser team. Thank you, Claire, and everybody else over there. You heard the cough. Dang it. I thought I muted it. All right. So let's see. I think we've been running this for a minute, 180 people. And we've had a pretty fair amount of opportunities. So if you're just joining us, last chance. I'm going to wrap this bonus giveaway up, or this regular giveaway up here in just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, 154. All right. I'm going to draw in 3, 2, and 1. Good luck, everybody. Obligatory drum roll. Thank you for watching. Thank you for entering. Man Ray. So we have Man Ray is a winner. Congratulations, Man Ray. So what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to pick a knife from any of these giveaways or any of these products that we're showing tonight. So any of the May releases that we have going, you can go ahead and pick one. So usually we like to know down in the comments. We usually like the people to drop it, but we haven't shown all the knives yet. So you guys can wait to the end. Tom, you won earlier as well. So you guys can wait to the end to do your pick on what we're going to be talking about. Because I think I know what everyone's going to pick tonight. Sitting right over there. We're not going to get to it quite yet, but we're going to get to it really soon. So let me stop sharing that. So congratulations to Tom, I think it was Weingart, and then Man Ray. So if you guys are still both here, just sound off in the comments. Congratulations to both of you. Just as I update my notes. Okay. Do you have a list at where I can look? Yeah, Man Ray, if you can't make it, if you can't stay for the rest of the live to see what the knives are, it's the ones that we've already covered. It's the Dawn, which was that beautiful titanium Chinese-inspired like dowel-looking knife. We have the Groom, which is the fixed blade. We have the nice guy. Tom's still here. All right, Tom, awesome. We have the Amicus in FRN, which we're covering next. And we have some drop bears, which I don't want these to take all the attention away, so I'm just going to show it real quick. Boom. All right, so we have the Dawn, the drop bears in ultimate acrylic. We have the FRN Amicuses, and then we have the nice guys and the Groom. So those are your choices. And like I said, if you can't make it here for the whole thing, you can go back and watch this and just reach out to us on Instagram or reach out to us in our Facebook group. Let us know that you're when, just share like this screen, it's like a screenshot or something. But I wrote your name down. So just reach out to us after the stream and we'll get that off to you. So for that IMMO, obviously my internet connection broke exactly when he said next giveaway. Don't worry, we still have 2 more. So we have 2 more giveaways we're going to do at the end of this. We just wanted to take a nice little break, give some stuff away, and then kind of roll into the next batch of knives. Mini Harpoon when? I think that is coming in this next drop as well. So we'll talk about the Mini Harpoon. That's one of the knives unfortunately that was delayed coming to me, so I don't have it. But I have a nice little presentation that I'll share with you guys. Here, just for the giveaways. Colby, yeah, but we've had pretty consistent viewership, no drop-offs after any giveaway. So we'll see at the end, because most of you guys like to hang around till the end of these things, and then a little bit after, which is always really cool. So next up, and now I know it's not the most expensive knife. I know it's not the flashiest knife. But look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this Amicus. This is our FRN Amicus. It says Kaiser right there. Really cool. I love this blue black colorway. Nitro V steel button lock. Let's talk about this knife, guys. Let's talk a little bit more. And I have lots of different colors to show you. Let me pull up my little cheat sheet so I can answer all your questions. And then, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about the Amicus and FRN, something that I'm super excited for. Okay. So what's going to be great about this is I like how it's light blue and not royal dark blue. It's a beautiful blue. So you might notice a theme. I did this. I promise I did this on purpose. And I don't know if it makes sense, but I carried the blue one today, got the blue shirt, got the blue sign, got the blue back lights, and the blue side lights. So all this was all just dedicated to this one knife. That's how much I love this thing. Really, really great thing about these. Very similar to the original Amicus. Your blade length is 2.95, so under that 3-inch limit that some people might have. Really cool. These handles are FRN. These weights come in at about, like, I think it's like, it says 2.3 on my sheet, but I think I weighed one of these at 2.28. So even under that, super lightweight. Really fun colorways. So obviously I love the blue here. Let me see what else I have. I think this will be the next most popular. The blue is the most popular to me. I think this one will be very popular as well. We have the Stormtrooper layout on this. Very cool. So black hardware, black coated blade, black button, black deep carry pocket clip, white FRN. Let's see if you guys have any questions about these as I'm pulling them through. Let me know. The price on these are going to be $39. So $39 under 40. I know when it's 39, saying under 40 is kind of cliche, but it is under $40 for Nitro V steel, FRN, deep carry pocket clip, flipper, button lock, great Kaiser action that you're used to. PJ Crabtree, I assume you can dye any color you want to. Yes, this white FRN, if you dye scales, this white FRN is probably going to take color better than almost anything else out there, better than G10. You don't even need a synthetic dye for this. G10, you want synthetic dyes when you dye them for it to stick better. But this is a blank canvas for you if you want. I think Stormtrooper is pretty cool. But why dye it a different color when you have this beautiful orange? See, there you go. You're probably going to dye it orange. You don't have to now. Look at this. We've got an orange one. So orange and black. Very cool for you people that love Halloween or just love the color orange. I'm a sucker for a nice orange knife. Let's see. I'm gonna go here, flip it over, let you get the other side. Says Kaiser right there. Says Kaiser right there, which is really cool. And it's got this milling and this checkering here, right? So let's see if I can pull it up here. I think the blue will pick it up a little bit better, yeah. Because that orange got that little bit of that fluorescent, almost just a little bit to it. But this, you can see it's more pronounced. You have this like milling and checkering here, which is really cool, which would be really fun to play around with in the future on different things that we could do with that. They don't have the same ting as the plain steel. I don't know why I'm trying to listen through my headphones. But so there we go. So we've got 3 other colors out of the way. And now, for you guys that don't like flashy colors, you want something a little more plain Jane, traditional, as you will, not plain. We won't say plain, but traditional. You've got black FRN. You've got a beautiful stonewash Nitro V blade on here, deep carry pocket clip. So if you want something that's a little more technical, you can go black here, or you can buy 2 and do a blade swap. And then you can dye your clear one, whatever color you want. There you go. Everyone just buy 2 Amicuses. So FRN is frag reinforced nylon. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a frag in there. Super cool. I see a nick on the finger. I have some old nicks because I do. Orange looks like circus peanut candy. It not quite that mellow. The camera isn't picking up as much of the orange. That's the problem with orange. It's really hard to get on camera. So I would say it's probably just a little bit more. It has a little more, but it's a little darker and a little more fluorescence. It's not fluorescent orange. It has a little bit more of that the camera doesn't quite pick up. So let's see. Off-topic question: does Kizer make? I'm not sure what OK knife is. Haven't shown the drop bear yet. What's that? These guys are calling for blood. Good Lord. It's like feeding the piranhas more of a candy corn. Yeah, I would definitely more of a candy corn than a circus peanut. There you go. So I'm going to run through the specs real quick, and then we'll answer some more questions. So mat price is $39. Nitro V blade steel, FRN handles. Blade thickness is 2.5. So very, very nice thin blade stock on here. Overall, or blade length 2.95. Overall is 6.87. Weight is 2.3 ounces. It's summertime here. Obviously, it's warm. Wearing shorts outside. This is being my knife. I've been trying not to use it too much so it looked pretty on the live stream, but I've definitely been carrying this. And I just spent a bunch of money on some other new knives, and I've been carrying the $40 Amicus, which is awesome. I'm just a big Amicus fan. Team Amicus all the way. Would have been more obvious if it was funny. Give me blood, give me fire, give me fuel. However that song goes. Fully serrated would be cool. Interesting. Okay, I like that. I know we don't do a lot of serrations. I want to add that to the list. Just a fully serrated Amicus. Why not? Jeff, I'll give away a Band-Aid. So, all right, there you go, guys. That is our colorway. We've got orange and black and stonewash. Blue is a satin. So if I didn't say that, this is more of a satin than a stonewash. And then Stormtrooper is a coated blade as well. I like satin blade. I'm a sucker for a stonewash. Stonewash will forever and always be my favorite finish on a blade, but satin is really nice as well. I guess mirrored DLC kind of, after the Miller talk kind of came out, kind of shook me a little bit. So I might have changed that a little bit. Spyderco is the only one that I remember that does a full serration. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know if that, it would be cool mill tie. I was saving, I always do a Q&A at the end of this. I was going to save a question about milled tie and something with the Amicus for the end. So Landon's kind of onto my love for the Amicus. So let's see. All right, guys. So I ran through the specs. Okay, Careful, y'all. Next thing you know, he'll start wearing gloves on the live stream. Possibly. Let's get those little finger guards that you can get. Let's see. Microtech is full of restorations, I think. Yeah, I think he is correct. At Jeff, already looking for the super glue. Yep. That would look good, nice in a black plate too. I carry my original Amicus a lot. I do as well. I just love the knife. There's something so simple about it. All right, Claire did post it up in the comments. All right, guys. So the Amicus, here we go. I think I'm going to do my presentation on the mini Harpoon next, and then we will we'll wrap up on some drop bears as far as new products. What do you guys think? Let's talk. I'm just trying to clear some room out of here. Got knives everywhere. Let's see. Amicus. Cold steel does full serrations. All right, I guess there's a few people. What's the name of the knife? Fun as 316. This is the Amicus. 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 There you go. Jimmy needs to do the old Kizer knife stack. Remember that. Trying to hold a bunch of knives. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Okay, guys. One final look. Blue. Orange. Maybe I can hold them all at the same time. Live life on the edge. Black. Ready? Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. Almost had you guys. There you go. That is our full Amicus lineup. Beautiful, awesome FRN 2.3 ounce knife, under 40 bucks. So look at that. See, you guys thought I was going to cut myself. Nada. All right. So next up, it's juggle. Not going to happen. Like the orange and black. It's a great colorway. I love me some orange black. Next up, I'm going to share the mini Harpoon slides that I have. So we can talk a little bit more about that. Make sure I get it to the right side. And remember, guys, when I'm sharing my screen, I can't see the comments. So I'll talk a little bit about it, and then we can, I'll come back and try to catch the comments. So the Harpoon Mini, this is a pattern that you guys are familiar with. It is coming in with this ultimate handle. This very coated, this coating, this very durable coating that they have on it. I don't know the exact coating on it, but I think it's going to be similar to maybe not quite a Cerakote, but some sort of hardened coating. There is your other side. Here's the awesome stuff. And I don't know if this is still holding true. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it is, that it comes with a leather sheath at 69 bucks. This is coming in 3V steel at 61 to 63 HRC. Ultimate handles. Blade length is 3 inches. Handle length 3.39. 6.49 overall length with a flat ground knife. I am super excited about this. I think that this one is, for me, this is kind of what I want. I love that length. I've handled a mini Harpoon before. I love the profile of it. This might come out to become my favorite Kaiser, like small fixed blade. I love 3V steel. It's my absolute favorite outdoor steel. Back when I used to do more camping and bushcrafting and all that, I was that guy. 3V was my favorite steel to use out in the field. I love the HRC that we're running it at. Great materials. And yeah, so this is one that I'm really excited for. I wish it wasn't delayed. I wish it would have showed up. But once it does come out, you guys are going to get a video on that. So let me come back and check the comments. I wish y'all had James on to talk about the Harpoon. That would have been really cool. I'm sorry, it's PEI. I do apologize. It's not Ultim. I do call it Ultim just in the spirit of things, but it is PEI. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't do that. Yeah, so Blade Show, this will be at Blade Show if you guys want to check it out. Let's see, I want to go back up. Make sure the Groom. Okay, Chicago has drop berries right now. Yes, these will be at Blade Show. All right, so I think I kind of caught back up to where you guys were in the comments. Leather sheath, yep. Some of them at Blade Show. So Claire mentioned that we will have these and some new stuff that I don't even know about is going to be at Blade Show. So I'm curious to see how many of you guys are going to be there. I hope quite a few of you are. I love meeting you guys and talking knives. See, the thing is, before I worked for Kaiser, I've been a knife guy for 10 years. So just meeting other knife people, which I don't get a chance to do in real life, going to the grocery store, you're not going to bump into a knife guy. So I do kind of knife nerd out at the shows as well. So always love to come by and talk knives. Spin the Win, Jake from Ohio State got a spin the win for 25. Awesome. We'll talk about the spin the win in a little bit. What's the difference between PEI and Ultim? I think it's just the licensing thing. So it's going to be me, Azo, Neo, Sabrina. I think Tino's going to be there as well. We have a couple volunteers, so we have a full crew. We have a full Kaiser crew. Ben LB, hi everyone, very late. Looks like I missed a bunch of stuff. That's all good, Ben. We'll do kind of a recap. We looked at the Dawn with the designer. We looked at the Groom with the designer. We looked at some FRN Amicus. So right now we're looking at the mini Harpoon. If you guys have any questions on that, people are asking Ultim versus PEI. Ultim's the brand name, kind of like, and I think Fizzle is kind of right, where like Kleenex and tissue, everyone just calls it Kleenex. Q-tips, everyone just calls them Q-tips. They're not all Q-tips, but I think it's just it's a name thing, a trademarking thing. So we have to call it PEI. But any idea on the release of the Harpoon? I believe these are coming out in our regular release on the 28th, but I'm not positive. I think Claire can cover that. All right, so yeah, for the guy, for what was his name that thought he missed a bunch of stuff? Ben. So Ben, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So we covered the FRN Amicus, a new sub $40, 2.3 ounce button lock Nitro V, sweet little knife. There we go. So we covered this. We covered the Nice Guy, which is an Azo design. We got Black Micarta. We've got Red Rich Light, and then we also have carbon fiber. Boom. And then you can always go back and catch up on this stuff if you want. These will be posted to the YouTube channel after they process once the live is done. We covered the Groom. It's a neat little fixed blade with great mounting options, a couple different materials, and all this stuff right now that we've covered, except for the Dawn, I think is under $100, which is super awesome. All right, let's see who catch back up with the comments. I think Kaiser will ever try K390 blade steel. Luke, honestly, if they can get it, I think they'll try it. They're pretty open to it. I've talked to them a few times about blade steels and checking some new things out. And outside of MagnaCut, which sourcing is kind of hard right now, outside of MagnaCut, they're pretty open to trying new steels and things that they haven't done before. So I don't think K390 would be off the tables, especially with a couple of people asking for it. It is a pretty cool steel. Let's see. Band-Aids versus adhesive. Okay. All right, everyone. So we've got that going. Let's see where we at time-wise. 20. All right, guys. I think this is the one that a lot of people have been waiting for. We've got one more knife in the lineup. Let me make sure I got everything. So we've covered the Dawn, the Nice Guy, the Mini Grouper. We did cover that. The Amicus, the Mini Harpoon, and now the Drop Bearers. You guys love the Drop Bearers. Give me a second to get a drink, and we'll go dive right on in. That was a long drink. Are you guys, Theory wants to know, are you guys going Nitro V over 154 now? No, I don't think so. I think it'll be it's kind of a mix of both. It depends on the level that we use it. So 154, I think Nitro V is kind of like right here, and 154 is here. So just depending on the price point that we're trying to hit on the knife. I don't see us moving away from 154. I might be wrong. Don't drink a knife. It's just Coke. Something about Coke and ice. Like it's hot in this office with all these lights. It's my guilty pleasure. So that's all it is. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Someone doesn't have a drop bear. Whoa, Ben. All right, Ben, I think I got the one for you. You ready? Let me pull up my cheat sheet just so I can give you guys all the proper information. Boom. Here it is. All right, Ben, here is your next knife. This sweet little Mamma Jamma is our drop bear in clear acrylic. And I'm super excited about this. I remember just talking to him back when I first started. We were talking about just, knifing out materials to use, different things that we could do. And I don't know if this was already in the pipeline or this was something that I brought up. And I'm really glad to see that we're using it. So this is, I call it the clear bear. Ice bear. I don't know what nickname you guys want to give this thing, but it's just beautiful. I love Ultem / PEI on knives. I know not everyone does, but this is just kind of really cool, next level. So I'm just going to give you guys the invisible bear, the ghost bear. I'm sure somebody can come up with something more clever than I can. What's really nice about this, and I hope the camera can pick this up. I don't think it can. The milling, the micro milling on this is wonderful. So you guys can hear that. It's got just these lines just milled all the way through here. Really hope that can pick that up. I don't think it can though. But you guys can probably hear it. So I love that everything on this knife is. So in the industry, some people call it like just stainless, and the hardware, when it's all stainless, they call it clear. I don't know how industry wide that is, but that's what I've been known to know it as. So to me, this is the clear bear. Everything is just clear. Everything from the hardware to the handles to the blade. It's beautiful. So let's dive into the specs on this one, and then we got another one that we're going to talk about. This I bumped a button. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, I'm still here. I thought I just canceled the live stream. Whew. Whew. All right, so here we go. So your prices are going to be $69 and $79 respectively. The things that you guys are used to on this, blade length is 2.97. Your blade thickness is 2.8. Steel on this is Nitro V. Deep carry pocket clip. Very cool. Barely there, bear. I like that. That's good, David. So there it is. I'm really excited for this one. It's beautiful. My wife, I was like, honey, I want to show you a knife. And she does the whole like, okay, whatever. And I was like, no, check this one out. And she was still like, oh, okay. Because how many times have we all done that to our friends and family? But I was like, and I handed it to her and she was like, oh. And she actually liked it. I don't know if she was entertaining me, but she seemed to genuinely think this was a cool knife. Just because there's not a lot of people have been doing this. I think I can think of a couple, but not a lot of people do this. The polar bear, I guess that makes the most sense. The Claire bear, the Claire bear. Hey, there we go, Claire. Call this the Claire bear. Clear bear, Claire bear. How's the action compared to the aluminum ones? I mean, there you go. It's free drop-in. I'm just holding the lockdown. I'm not doing anything. So there's your action. Very, very comparable. I think if you're happy with the action on your other ones, you'll be happy with the action on this one. So there it is. Yeah, so we have another version that I am excited to show you, but I'm going to try to get really close on this one more time. There you go. Okay. Next up, we have the not clear bear. And this one is missing. Got it. So I won't say Ultem, even though I just said it. PEI. So this is right there for you. And what I really like about this one is that blue thumb stud is a beautiful accent. Something about it just kind of makes it work. There is another thumb stud if you want to switch it out. That's going to be black. But this one has a blue thumb stud. Very beautiful knife. I am a sucker for this Ultem looking material, or just this colorway on knives. I love this amber color with blacked out black. And This is awesome. If it wasn't for that acrylic one, this would probably be my favorite drop bear colorway. And so very similar, respectively. I think the clear is 69. This one is 79. Can I get clear with black blade? What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to buy 2 drop bears and then mix and match and play around. So you could do that. You could swap these out. That would look really cool. I mean, these are only coming in at 69 and 79. So I mean, still under $200. Get 2 knives that you can just customize yourself. Action, good. See, left hand, I'm still deploying it. So just as good as any other drop bear. Wish they were polished instead of sandblasted. You know, I do like the micro texturing, and this one also has the micro milling on here as well. I kind of like that a little bit better than the polishing as a grip factor. So here, the Honey Bear. My Journey EDC just killed it. He called this the Honey Bear, and I think that's a perfect name for this. Look at that. Beautiful. And there's that blue thumb stud. Just that nice touch of blue. I really like that. And like I said, if you don't like that, you can swap it out. Nitro V steel on these. I guess let me run through the specs properly. Never seen the normal clip I have on the Medusa with the S35. Not sure about that one. Polar Bear and Honey Bear. Dwayne's locking them in. So specs overall, $69, $79 respectively. So you still got your clutch lock. Nitro V steel, acrylic handle or PEI. This is the acrylic. This is the PEI. Blade thickness 2.8, 2.97 on the blade length. There's not a lot of knives that I can just do this left-handed with. Overall is 7.15. Weight is 3.1 and 3.2. So not much difference there. Both of them got a reversible deep carry pocket clip. You can see there's your holes on the front. There's your holes there. There we go. I prefer clear over PEI. Most of these models are sold out on the Kizer page, or have they come out and sold out? So these are all part of the release. I guess we'll kind of break it down into how this is all playing out. These are coming out, releasing on 5/28. So you see these not available on the web page is because they haven't been officially released. They're going to release on the 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern. So don't worry, these aren't sold out. They just we're showing them off before they become available. Snow Bear and Honey Bear. Could put some glow-in-the-dark paint on the scales. So what I did is, not to get too far off track, but in the past, previously, I've taken knives with these skeletonized liners, and I played around with making beads and stuff in the past, and I would pour glow-in-the-dark resin inside of there. And now it fuses the liners, so you can't ever take the liners off the scale and let it sit flush, and then you get kind of this glow-in-the-dark pattern here. Super pretty. It's a pretty cool process. But you could do with paint if you wanted something a little simpler. Are they slicey? Let me find out. Let's see. Are they slicey? I would say so. Pretty slicey. Under the scales, yeah, Dwayne. Will all the models be available outside of the U.S. on drop day? That's a great question, Claire. Can you answer that? I'm not sure if that's true internationally. I know it applies to the U.S. So as far as international sales, do the knives become available when they release on the U.S.? Do they also become available internationally, I guess is the question. They're on the site for the early release sale. Okay, good to know. All right, so we've seen the knives. Let's talk some cool stuff that we've got coming up for you guys. Let me clear out my way a little bit. Got some more giveaways. I just want to share some news and updates with you guys. So, boom, 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 boom. We've already done that. We've done that. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what we've got going on this month. So if you're watching this and you haven't been to the website anytime recently, what you're going to want to do is, if you plan on buying a knife, you're going to want to do it between now and the 31st. We have the lucky wheel on the website. I believe I have it pulled up so we can check on it real quick. So I'm going to show this off to you guys. And then I'll come back, and if we missed anything or any other questions, at the end we'll do another Q&A, so we can call it up. I just want to be able to get you guys some information. So let me share my screen. We're going to show off some of the things we have going on this month. It's pretty cool stuff. I love our marketing team. Let's see. Oh, Rob's got an interesting question. I can't answer it because I don't know for sure. But Rob's got an interesting question. Yeah, here we go. So let me share my screen. So we have from the 24th, yesterday, till the 31st, we have the spin to win. Now, a lot of websites do these spin to wins. And I always wonder, like, okay, how legit are these? Because it always seems to go down to the smallest one. I spun it earlier. I didn't plan on buying anything, but I got the $40 coupon, which I probably should have kept, but I was too busy getting ready for the live stream. Jake from Ohio State just got the 25. I mean, even if you get the $7 coupon and you like run it with any of our great deals, you're getting it. So there's free swag that's available. You got playing cards, you got the mats, you got the rolls. There's a chance to win a Dawn. $100 coupons, $40 coupons, $15 coupons, $7 coupons, 25. I guess since I've already spun the wheel, it won't bring it up here, but I can't. So I can't show the wheel off, but it's your typical. It'll be a pop up. It'll be a wheel. You spin it, and it goes round and round and lands on a prize. So really cool. Lots of things to win. You can win a knife. You can get any of these playing cards, like I said. So I can't see my comments when I'm sharing, so bear with me. It doesn't work on any sale knife or new knife, though. Limited options. Yeah, so if any of the knives, so if it's for the flash sale knives, it's not going to work, or the brand new knives. I still think we have a pretty wide selection of knives that don't fall into those. So, for example, let me see. Let me pop back over. So the smolt, right? I don't think the smolt is on sale, and it's not a new release, so that should work on that. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that would qualify. So, not the full site, not the full range of the site, but I still think quite a few cool things in there, because the flash sale is going to be stuff that's really cheap, things that were just kind of blown out of the water. And then our new stuff is obviously new, so we want to give it a chance to have live stock and inventory and just not sell out. Okay, good. I thought I closed my screen, so I stopped sharing that. The 24th is my birthday. Turn the big 30. Trevor Benz, congratulations on the big 30, man. I loved hitting 30. It was probably one of my favorite ages to turn. I just felt so like, I made it. But yeah, so any questions about the lucky wheel? Do you have to make a purchase to get your free gift? That I don't know. The flash sales are amazing. Yeah, so we just released a flash sale yesterday, I believe. So you can go to our Instagram to get more information on that, or you can go to the website. But we did just release the flash sale, so be sure to jump in and check out those. I believe there's some Octobers in there. The pinch, I believe, is in there. So definitely check out the flash sales. All right. What else we got going on? So as some of you might know, Kaiser's 11-year anniversary is, and if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, our 11-year anniversary is in June. So we're going to be running an anniversary sale from 6/1 to 6/30. Some of that stuff's going to be up to 50% off. So it's kind of like a month-long flash sale. I think it's just not going to apply to the brand new stuff. Other than that, though, if you got something you've been waiting on, June's going to, if it's not in the flash sale right now, June's going to be a great time to buy it. I think outside of Black Friday, it's going to be some of the best sales that we do for our active inventory. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. There's going to be gift packages worth up to $450 being given away every week. So be sure to look out for that. It's a lot of cool stuff going on. If you order with anniversary, we're also going to be giving away swag. So if you like the coins, if you like the playing cards, shirts, hats, stickers, all the things that we do, we're going to be doing that with the purchases. So June's a pretty big month for us. It's our anniversary month. We've got Blade Show. We've got a lot of cool things going on. We've got Father's Day sales going on. So June really is kind of like people talk about like the dog days of summer for things slowing down with sales. I mean, that's kind of really when we like to kick it up. So be sure to check out that. BFVGNR just got a $25 coupon. Awesome. Very cool. Let's see. Make sure I'm getting the comments. You just add the free gift in the cart. So Rosie is saying you just need to add the free gift. Oops, sorry, guys. Add the free gift to your cart and then apply the coupon and pay the $5 shipping. So if you get the free gift, you just add it to your cart, put in the coupon code, and you will have to pay the $5 shipping if you want it, or you can just bundle it up with some knife purchases. So that's going to be the anniversary sale. Like I said, it's going to go from June 1st to June 30th. Lots of things. So pay attention to our Facebook page, pay attention to our socials to get in on that. And if you're still here, to the 181 people, got 2 more giveaways coming up. So thanks for sticking it out. June early bird. So this is going to be an important one. I know you guys love your early birds. So if you're in the Facebook group, we're going to have extra coupon codes for you guys. This June, the June early bird is going to be running from June 7th to June 10th for the June releases. So pay very close attention. I think with Blade Show coming up, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with that. So there's just going to be so much information coming in. So if you're interested in the early birds or you've missed out on them before, pay attention to that date of June 7th to June 10th so you don't miss out. You can get in on some of these June releases. And like I said, there will be extra codes for the Facebook group. So very cool there. This one's really cool. So for Father's Day, coming up 6/11 to 6/15, Kaiser is going to be offering custom engraving services. And so what this is going to allow you to do, you're going to be able to pick a knife and get it engraved with whatever. So it's words. It's not like images or anything, but it's words. So if you have a Father's Day gift that you want to give and you want to get a knife, or, you know, it can be a fixed blade, it can be a folder, and you want to engrave it, we're going to have some options available for you guys. What's really cool is my youngest girls and my wife are picking a knife for me. So I'm not allowed to see what they pick, and they're going to pick custom wording for me and submit it to Kaiser for me. So my Father's Day gift is going to be from Kaiser this year, which is going to be really cool. I'm really excited for that. So they're going to pick the writing. They're going to pick it. I'm not going to see the email. They're going to send it to Kaiser, and Kaiser's going to take care of that. So they're offering that service for everybody between the 11th and the 15th. So if you want to get in on that, be sure to get in on that. That's a wonderful touch. Who does the engraving? Or Play Manager wants to know who does the engraving or if it's in-house. I'm assuming since it's just words, it's going to be in-house. Anyone going to Blade Show? Some of the June stuff. We'll definitely have a lot of the June stuff there. My Journey EDC says last 3 knives are Kaiser's. Awesome. Can't go wrong. Any questions on any of the stuff that we've covered so far? The Lucky Wheel is running now. We're also doing another Lucky Wheel in June. I know I was just talking about a lot of stuff going on in June, guys. From the 16th to the 29th. And that Lucky Wheel is going to include some favorites of your guys as far as the free knife. So right now we've got a Dawn on the Lucky Wheel. We've got some Militas, some Megatheriums, and some other awesome coupons coming up. And that's going to be from 6/16 to 6/29. If you guys are missing any of these as I'm talking through them, they will be posted to our socials, so just pay attention. Okay. Any questions on any of this? If all the stuff we've covered tonight for your May drop is dropping on the 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you see something here tonight that we've covered, whether it's something I don't have like the Dawn, the Mini Grouper, the Mini Harpoon, or these Amicus, Groom, Drop Bears, Nice Guys, if it's any of these, your drop time is going to be 5/28 at 10 p.m. If I misspoke or I said something wrong, Claire and Rosie will correct it down in the comments. Next, shiny DLC knives, question mark. I think we should shiny DLC the whole thing. Let's do all of them. I don't know. It is a pretty labor-intensive process. So I think when they pick a knife, they've got to make sure they pick one that they're fairly confident will do well to make sure we can kind of justify the labor. So I I would imagine with how popular it was on the Military that it's going to be coming soon. I just can't tell you because I personally don't know the knife. Oh yeah. So also speaking about June, we're going to be at Blade Show. We've got some cool stuff planned for Blade Show as far as this. So we're doing a live stream now. We're going to be doing a live stream at Blade Show before open of Blade Show. And we've got some other cool ideas on if you come by the booth, we're going to be doing pocket checks. So if you come by the booth and you've got a Kaiser, that would be really cool. Get some video of that, kind of get you in the group, post it to our Facebook, post it to our socials. Kind of similar to if you saw my Blade HQ coverage. I've got a little bit of a better setup than my greasy cell phone from my pocket. Still technically a cell phone, but I've got a nice setup for you guys. So we'll be walking around trying to check out people. So if you've got Kaiser knives and you're going to be at Blade Show, come by and do a pocket check with us. Stay tuned for the live stream at Blade Show. We're at least going to be doing one. I would like to do a couple of them if possible. Depends on how the setup works out. Having a mobile live stream is a little bit different than what I'm used to. So we've got a couple different options we're going to be playing with. DLC Veritas, Mike says, would be sweet. If I had to pick right now, out of our current lineup besides the Military, what to DLC, I would say either the Sparrow or the Veritas. I think the Sparrow or the Veritas are probably my next like premium knives that I would love to see in near DLC. All right, so let's see. Any other questions on any of the sales or stuff going on? We're going to open it up for a little bit of a Q&A. I might run through all the knives one more time, just a quick like. Someone said Cormorant DLC. Okay, that'd be cool. And then we'll just do Q&A. So let me organize myself here a little carefully. And then you guys can fire away some questions. Sparrow or Mystic, that would be cool. Let's see. Just making. Oh, I did miss one thing. And I apologize for this. I put some notes in here. If you guys are familiar with a person named Neves Knives, I'm sure most of you are, but if you're not, that's Neves, Neevs Knives. He is doing a fantastic giveaway with us. Not like combined together. He's doing it on his channel, but we kind of sponsored it for him. If you love Kaiser knives and you want to be in on that, go over and check out Neves Knives. I believe his giveaway starts today. If you want to get in on that, go to his YouTube channel and check that out so that you can be entered. I think he's got a total of like 11 knives or 15 knives that he's giving away. It's crazy. So if you guys love giveaway, go over and check Jared and Kara out over at Neves Knives. They should be coming by to check us out at Blade Show. I like those guys. They're very cool guys. I've met them at other Blade shows. Great channel. So I'm looking forward to meeting them. But they're doing a wonderful giveaway on their channel. You can expect something probably pretty soon from Metal Complex as well. I don't know if his has gone active yet, but I know we're kind of working with him on something. And then also maybe Melissa Backwoods. So pay attention to your favorite influencers, content creators, whatever you want to call them. We've got some really cool stuff coming with them. But I know Neves Knives right now is active. I believe it became active today. So go check out his channel. Very knowledgeable guy. He's very excitable about knives. He loves sharpening. A lot of knowledge can be gained from Neves Knives. Let's see. Coming for the anniversary sale. Yep, Neves Knives and Metal Complex are coming for sure. Okay, so those two are coming for sure. Maybe some other stuff we're working on that hasn't come out yet. So just stay tuned for that. One more second while I hydrate. Thank you for your patience, guys. Okay, and then if you haven't seen it yet, it'll be posted in our socials. Pay attention. We will be at booth. Write this down. Scribble it on your arm. Scribble it on your notepads. For Blade Show, we'll be at booth 437. 437. Hasn't posted yet. Neves Knives. Okay, so Landon says he hasn't posted yet. Neves Knives. So just pay attention. We are working on something for sure with him. And yeah, so it hasn't been posted yet. So you have quite a few options. Neves and MCs are legend for sure. Any new slip joints in the works? I don't think so. It's going on the list. Slip joints, and I know something I would like to see. I love a good slip joint. So just basic slip joint with canvas micarta. Is the drop bearing G10 next? So Mike says Neves has mentioned it. So just go do whatever you got to do. Go on the gram, go on the tube, subscribe, and pay attention, and they'll have more information for that. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do a Q&A, guys. We're going to open up Q&A and answer any of the questions you guys have. And we send all the suggestions from our live to our R&D team to discuss with them. I take notes as well, and I try to just put them together in like a monthly thing. Neves, Metal Complex, and these are my dailies. All right, Raccoon Tactical. Do a modern Barlow with a bolster lock. So this is one that I really am on board with. I think there's some great opportunities in the modern traditional, or the fusion knives, as some people call them. Some modern traditional fusion. Modern Barlow with a bolster lock would be really cool. Throwing some really cool steel in there. Play around with materials. I think Kaiser has the capacity to do a great take on something like that. So I would love to see something like that. I already have notes on that one, actually. When I submit my notes, I always slip something like that in there. But actually, I will just add that. Bolster traditional. If any of this side noise is too loud, I apologize, guys. All right, let's see. Titanium drop bear. We've already done one, Taylor. It was in a beautiful anodized fade. Maybe like a frag titanium drop bear. I don't think we've done that one yet. Did you collaborate with Metal Complex? Yeah, we're going to be doing for the anniversary. We're going to be doing a giveaway with Metal Complex as well. Neves learned how to sharpen knives and steel cars. Bang, bang. Yeah, Jared's pretty cool like that. Any more cracked ice materials like that Kaiser Original XL? Not that I've seen. I'm pretty sure we would be open to doing it again, but I haven't seen anything coming in the pipeline that's using that cracked ice finish. Would love something like the zip slip that has a reversible clip for lefties. Yeah, I think adding something more to our repertoire of slip joints would be beneficial to us. We might as well make it available for lefties. So I'm on board with that. I don't think lefties get enough love. If you had the choice between a Sparrow, a Mystic, or a Militar, what would you pick and why? Okay, Rob. Now, nobody's allowed to flame me for this. This is a personal opinion. Opinions can't be wrong. So the Mystic isn't my jam. Oof. The Militar or the Sparrow. I love what we've done with the Militar, but traditionally, Sparrow is fits more what I look for, like design language, just the blade shape, the flipper, titanium frame lock. Don't get me wrong, the Militar is on next level when it comes to action, fit and finish, and all those things. But from a personal choice, as a daily driver, if I could only pick one, it would be the Sparrow, and I think that's going to be controversial, but Claire put in the giveaway for Nice Knives is $5.25. And he talked of making variations of fat carbon inserts for the Militar. Peppergarms, we have talked about doing inserts for the Militar, maybe not specifically fat carbon, but that's an easy material that we already work with. So without any prior knowledge of what's actually happening with that, I would suspect that that's definitely a possibility. Uncle Kenny, any integral coming out in titanium? I would love this. I love the Brat in G10, but I would love to see higher end machine work on titanium. Well, Uncle Kenny, I do remember hearing about a project that fits those parameters, and that's all I can say. I wish I could say more, but it's definitely on the table. Any more models going in the Serape series? BF Vinegar? I think it's BF Vinegar's name. I don't think so. Maybe we have some Serape laying around. Maybe we have something we want to do, but I just don't see it happening. I think it was one of those things that as materials come and go and become popular and whatever, I don't know if there's enough demand there for it to warrant running a whole nother series in it. I may be wrong, but that's my suspicion. Sleazy Pancake wants to know, is the Megatherium coming back in stock? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I wish I had more. Drop Baron G10. Large Barlow would be sweet. All right, I think I'm getting behind on comments. Oh, I'm way behind. All right, I'm going to start moving through these a little bit quicker. Sparrow both. Let me just shoot down to the bottom and then work my way back up. Any more chance of S90V? Specifically on any known project that I know of, I don't think so, but definitely a chance of that. One of the things that I brought up was in my monthly notes was the ability to transfer to different steels and play around with that, and they're completely open to that. All right, bring back the Megatherium. I missed out on it. I agree. Munko, let's go. So is Russo. Okay. Smoky Mountain Road showed something in their upcoming race trailer that looks like the High Cup. Was that already revealed? I don't know. That one I don't know about. Have you guys? Oh, that's another thing. This wasn't even in my notes. I'm glad you brought this up. Have you guys seen the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive knife that they're doing with us for Blade Show? Has anybody seen it? I wonder if I can find it just in case you guys haven't seen it. Oh, Jake, I have no idea. I have no idea if they have any or where they would keep that. Let's see. Yes, it's very nice. Jeremy said no. Let me see if I can find it. They've already posted it on their socials. They've already teased it. Let me see if I can find something where I can show you guys. Sorry, I'm going to be blind to your guys' comments for a second while I try to find the thing, because they've already teased it. Anyways, if you haven't seen it yet, go check out, I believe it was on their Instagram where they showed it. Go check it out. It's really cool. Oh, there it is. You can't view it from it. I think it's their most recent post. Very cool knife that we're doing with them. So check it out. All right. The Leb and God of Mischief. Yep. That's it. I have the Smoky Mountain Blue Rich Light. I think it's the White Mountain Blue Rich Light. No, it's on his pocket now. Are you ever going to bring back the Gun Hammer? That was my favorite Kaiser of all time. That's an oldie. Sorry, Illinois Jones. I don't think that one would come back. But, man, that's an oldie. I'm glad you brought that one up. And I don't mean oldie as in, like, that's so old, it's ancient. But I mean just as quickly as lines of knives change and new models come out, that's quite a while back. Okay, so the variant is sick with the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Yeah, it looks awesome. We have this plan on task. Please stay tuned. Oh, we have this. Yeah, so stay tuned. Okay. All right, I want a Sheepdog XL Dark Acid Stonewash CPM 154 with dark matter copper carbon fiber. Thanks. Wolfman Wash is a man that knows what he wants. That's a great little package you put together. And as I build it in my head, I love everything about it. So Wolfman, I can't make it happen, but make sure you guys screenshot that, Claire. That's a great package of putting together. Okay. So here we are. It's getting late. Let's do. We're still going to do more Q&A, talking. Let's do another giveaway. What do you guys think? I think that sounds really fun. Let's see. New hat on the website. So there'll be a new hat on the website in June. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another giveaway. Let me go clear my giveaway tool. It's getting late. My words are starting to fumble up. All right. So this one's going to be hashtag. All right, guys. So what this is going to be is hashtag Team Amicus. TEAMAMICUS. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open it up. On your mark, get set, go. I'm going to share my screen and go to my giveaway tool for you guys. All right, there it is. Hashtag Team Amicus, because we just love that little darling of a knife. There it is on this. If you see it on the screen, you guys should. I am sharing my screen, I believe. Yep, there it is. Hashtag Team Amicus, because it's an awesome knife. We have 170 people here, so we're going to give it a minute for these to roll in. And sneakily, this lets me go back through the comments to make sure I didn't miss anything in the comments above while we're doing our Q&A, because I got kind of far behind. Are you ever going to bring back the gun? Okay, so I remember getting to there. I think doing a Miltol XL and S45VN and flat carbon would be sweet. The task with different scales, James Gibson. I agree with that. I love the task. I think there's a lot of opportunities there. Maybe not opportunities. It sounds like it's failing somewhere, and I don't mean opportunities. A lot of possibilities, I guess, is the better way to say it. So I agree with you, James. The task has a lot of possibilities. It'd be really cool to check out some different variations there. Okay, let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anything. So if you're just joining us, I see we got a couple people. We are doing a giveaway right now. You're going to put it in hashtag Team Amicus into the comments, and we're going to draw from that. And that allows you to pick any knife from the bunch that we've shown tonight for any of the May releases. And I guess after this, we can get Man Ray and Tom's their options, their choices. All right, so let me scroll down. I wanted to love the task, but the thumbs, that's a little too close to the handle. Makes it hard to open. Understandable. It is hard to love a thumb stud that isn't perfect, but with it having the clutch lock on it, I tend to go that way, in that method of opening. Thumb stud is just kind of a secondary, in my opinion, not saying for you. So, but I can understand why if it's not in the right placement. Hashtag Team Amicus. Let me check on how many we got. Oh, we're at 140 entries. Wow, that's pretty good. I think, we seem to be about 30 or 40 behind what the viewership is. So I think what we'll do is, so that makes sense. 142. Let's see if I can roll it up to 145 or 150, and that'll put us 20 under the viewer count. So we're at 143. If you guys are just watching, hashtag Team Amicus. We haven't grown in viewers, and we're not really growing. So yeah, I guess we'll draw it. Sorry for the noise. I'm gonna draw in 3, 2, and 1. Good luck, everybody. Here is your drum roll. Boom, boom. Junkanoo Punch. What a great name. Junkanoo Punch. Congratulations. You get to pick a prize from tonight. Let me jump back. So those prizes include, you have the Groom EDC fixed blade. You have the Dawn, which is a titanium folder that we showed at the beginning, which I don't have with me here, but if you go to the beginning, you can watch that. You have let me stop sharing my screen so you guys can see these a little bit bigger. You have the Nice Guy. This is the CF over G10 version. There you go. You've got 2 fancy pens drop bears. You've got the Ice Bear and the Honey Bear, which is what I'm just going to call them now. No, the Clear Bear, and the Honey Bear. You've got choices of these. Let's see. We've got the Nice Guy. We've got the Groom. We've got the mini Harpoon in 3V. So I guess I'll here's what we'll do. We're going to go through my whole presentation. So if you want a knife, here are your choices. Amicus in FRN, boom, boom, boom. The Dawn in titanium, boom, boom. The Mini Harpoon, the Nice Guy, the Mini Grouper. I think that covers it, and the Groom. So, all right. Did he pick his knife? I might have missed it while I was doing that. Congratulations. So, Tom, if you haven't picked, Tom, I'm curious what your choice is. Same thing for our other winner, which was Man Ray. Curious what your guys' choices are. And I haven't seen Junga Na Punch Napunch. I haven't seen his choice yet. I'm not sure yet. Still thinking, hey, that's fine, cool. Take your time. I didn't see your reply in the comments, so that's cool. Take your time. You can wait till after the stream to pick. Message us on Instagram. Message us on our Facebook group. We'll get you all sorted out. And then we got Tom and Man Ray as the winners, and we do have one more giveaway. Man Ray, Silver Dawn, cool choice. Tom picked the Honey Bear. Great, great. Okay. Yeah, I like it still, but definitely not as satisfying. Job, Shady. Cool. Gingerfish. Ginger Fisher. I see what you did there. Sneaky, sneaky. Almost. Unless you won in the last live stream, and therefore I'm wrong. I don't remember. Okay. So we can open up for a little bit more Q&A. I guess it is. We're running into, let's see, 11 o'clock. Let's open it up for some more Q&A, and then we'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. Let's see if I didn't miss anything. Oh, Bill's out. Wild's out. Bill Carr, good night. All right, see you later, Willie557. Tom message on Instagram, so Claire and Rosie will catch that there. So we are, let's see, we are 2 hours in. Are people starting to get late? It's 11 o'clock. Do you guys have any more questions? You guys want to do any more Q&A or knife talk while you guys got me here before the last giveaway? And we can do some more afterwards as too. Will we ever get a cat reveal one day? I did a cat reveal. I want to say it was 2 streams ago. I did a cat reveal. So what I've done is on my door, because it has a stopper, it doesn't have a latch on it. The way my office is set up, it's not a full like latching door. It has a stopper that keeps it closed. I've rigged it up now, so it's a little harder for him to open it, but he can still open the door and come in here. But yeah, I got a black cat with little white on his chest. His name is Tux. So let's see where we're at. Why do popular knives get discontinued? Illinois Jones. So I don't know if popular knives get discontinued. I think knives that people like get discontinued. So for example, the sheepdog's been around forever. And I mean, I think we have 80 versions of that knife. And it does well. It sells well. It comes down to, I think, just sales. What can hold up those sales? There's very few knives with most knife brands that kind of hit that legacy knife. And so for our brand, I would say it's the sheepdog. Definitely is our legacy knife. The drop bear, I believe, is going to be up there with that. For brands like Spyderco, it'd be like the paramilitary 2. For Benchmade, it would be the Griptilian and the Bug Out. These are just very few because those other brands also release a bunch of knives. For CBB, it would be the Elementum. It's very hard to get a knife that has staying power because consumers and trends are always changing. So I wouldn't say popular knives are always getting discontinued. I think it's knives that people like or get discontinued. And I think that's just the subject of trying to figure out what works in the knife world, in the market, and what can stay relevant and still sell pretty well. I hope that was a good explanation. If not, then ignore me. Vosteed is the raccoon. Okay. I love the sheepdog, but wish I could add the option to add a thumb bolt, like a thumb stud. I want a full-size sheepdog button lock in black aluminum. Okay. Kaiser K. Kaiser K does well. Does overpricing play into discontinued knives? No, I don't think so. I think overpricing would give you a large inventory of knives that don't move, that would just gradually get discontinued as people try to clear out their inventory. I think I don't know. I don't think overpricing has much to do with it. Because it was overpriced, then people wouldn't have bought it, which means it wouldn't have been popular. So it's a weird dance. You definitely got to do a dance for it. I'd love to see more escorts, more clutch lock knives for sure. Also more front flippers, and if we can get some clutch locks with flipper tabs. Okay, those are all fun suggestions. I would love to see more escorts. I'm on board with that. Front flippers. I think we do a pretty good job with front flippers. So the whole opening method is front flippers were the rage for a while. Oh, so actually, we'll go back. Flippers were the rage for a while, and people got what they were calling flipper fatigue. Then they came out with front flippers, and then button locks got hot and popular. So I think it's just about what will drive them, what's popular. And we do a lot of front flippers. I think we do a decent amount. So the Dawn's going to be a front flipper. And the way that sounded when Steven, the designer, was opening it, I'm very excited for that as a front flipper. Okay. All right. Let's see. Are there any new steel knives in the pipeline? The premium guys, yeah. So it's one of the all-time best. I know a lot of people love those designs. I'm not sure if there is. Honestly, I know a little bit about what's out. I wish I could say I knew everything that was coming out for the rest of the year, but I'm probably about 3 to 6 weeks ahead of you guys. So, and we'll probably get a little bit further up as things move out. Let's see. Just a dead. Isn't that a button actuated liner? I think you're talking about the mini grouper. Are you guys running your sale till Monday? The flash sale? I believe it is running till Monday. I might be wrong, but I believe it is. Let's see. Junko Punch doesn't have an IG. Please help him. Junko Punch, if you're here, Junko Punch, if you're here, do you have Facebook? We are on Facebook. You can find us on there. If not, let me know, and then we can work out something. Email. We could probably work out something in an email form. Yeah, we were talking about possible compression lock designs. Okay. So like the button actuated compression locks. I'm assuming that's where you guys were going with that conversation. Okay. Thank you, sir, for catching me up. Would love a raindrop CF or mini. Oh, raindrop CF. It's been a while since I've seen a good one. I think the last one was on the Orion knives. That was a beautiful raindrop carbon fiber. Not a lot of people do that one. Hey, Junk, I've been asking the same thing. How does somebody without an IG? So Watch City Knives. Sorry if we've missed these questions. So Watch City Knives says, hey, I've been asking the same thing all night. How does someone without IG get in touch with Kaiser? The best thing you can do is also get on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you can message us on our Facebook group. It's Kizer Knives. It's the largest Kaiser group on there. It's like 16,000 members, but we're very responsive to when somebody needs something. So do you have Facebook that you can reach out to us on? I'm trying, Watch City Knives. I'm trying. I don't know. Do you guys need, if he's here and he doesn't have Facebook or Instagram, that's fine. I can reach out via email. So let me know. I'm here to help, Watch City. I'm here to help. I'm going to say that wrong. Junko No Punch. If you're if you're here, just let me know, and I'm willing to help. No, they don't have any social media. I'm trying to help the winner. Have the winner drop their email in the comments. Jump into a punch. Drop your emails if you're okay with that. Drop your email in the comments, and then what I'll do is I will write it down, and then I'll delete your comment. Just put it in there real quick, and then I'll delete it as soon as I write it down, and we'll get you taken care of. So and that way I'll delete it so it's off the public record. If that works for you. If you're not comfortable with that, let me know, and we'll work on something else. Illinois Jones, what are your thoughts on the hyper? I haven't personally handled a hyper, unfortunately, and I feel like I missed that one because that was a little bit right before my time with Kizer. I feel like I missed out on that, actually. I love the idea of the swappable parts, and I love the profile of the knife. So I'm just a dad says go to the website and click contact us. I guess that is also a great way to do it too. Man, what a great answer. I wish I would have said that. I'm just a dad. Thank you. That's the most common sense answer I could think of. Can I write my email so you can forward it? Man Ray, I think the I'm just a dad has the best answer. Just go to the contact us on the website and reach out that way. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let's get back on track. Let's talk more knives. I think we should do a giveaway. Let's take a break. Let's do another giveaway, guys. It's getting late. So for the ones that stuck it out, we are going to do. Let me get my giveaway tool ready. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. After 11 o'clock, I get real whippy. Sorry, guys. Okay, so you're going to put in hashtag Team DB for drop bear. So just to make it a little bit simpler, hashtag Team DB. Hashtag Team DB. And you guys can start entering that in whenever you want. Ready on your mark, get set, and go. Hashtag Team DB. Yes. All right, let me share my screen. We'll get the giveaway tool going. All right, there you guys can see it. Hashtag Team DB. We're gonna let that roll up. We've still got 153 viewers. So if everything's been right by my count, that means we'll get about 120 comments. It seems to be about 20 or 30 behind the viewer count. All right, hashtag Team DB, everybody, to get in there. All right, let me see. What I'm going to do while you guys enter in, I'm going to go back up to our knife chat, our open session, and make sure I didn't miss anything. Doesn't mean so. Oh, Jake Murray made a good point earlier. Just because it isn't popular doesn't mean it's not overpriced. Kind of touching back on what we were talking about. Just because it's not. I mean, I guess that's in the eye of the beholder. I mean, I agree with you that that's definitely true. Like just because it's popular doesn't mean it's not overpriced. That is correct. What my hope is that the knife community would act like the free market, and just people wouldn't buy them because they're overpriced, and then the people would be like, "Oh no, knife's not popular." I would hope more idealistically that would be the case. So, but you are correct. Just because it's popular does not mean it's not overpriced. So, good point, Jake. Full size harpoon with 3V or 4V would be good to go. I'd like to see a Towser K with a back liner lock. Okay. Let's see what's the time. Are you guys running your sale till Monday? Okay, I think I've kind of caught back up to where I was. Someone asked about the Mini Cooper. All right, let me check what my count is. We're at 126. So I said about 130 we would get to. That seems to check out. So if you're just joining us, we're doing our final giveaway of the night. You're going to put in hashtag TeamDB, and you're going to get to pick from your choice of any of the knives that have been presented tonight. And then we'll kind of run through those if you missed out. So hashtag Team Drop Bear, which is just DB in the comment section. So 127. All right, guys. Oh, 128. I'll let it hit 130. Got two more people. 10 seconds until drum roll. Let's see what we got. Oh, I was just trying to scan the comments to get any pieces that I might have missed while I wait. All right, there it is, 130. All right, good luck, everybody. Thank you for entering. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Watch City Knives. That's funny. That's awesome. Congratulations. And for trying to help somebody, you were trying to help somebody out the whole time, and you ended up getting it. There's some karma there for you. Congratulations, Watch City Knives. That's super cool. So hopefully, Watch City Knives. Hopefully, you have social media. Hopefully, you have Instagram or Facebook. Congratulations. I'm curious to see what your pick is going to be. Let's see. Oh, I missed the comment. Will Kaiser be making a black G10 Nitro V drop bear satin blade in the future? Marcus, I don't know. I don't think that combination has been talked about yet. So I will write those materials down. Black G10 Nitro satin. It's a very it's very like traditional layout. I don't think we've done that one before. Okay, so Watch City Knives, congratulations. I don't have social. Okay, you don't have social media either, but you have email, correct? So you can reach out to us on our website. Go to contact us, and then our team will wait for your emails. So that's what. So I'll have you and Junkanupu. I'll both be reaching out via our website. Contact us. So I'll show you where that's at real quick so I can help guide you guys. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm on the website right now. So stop sharing that. And we're going to, just so I can make sure you guys know what you're doing and you can get to where you need to go. All right, so here's our website. You're going to scroll to the bottom and ignore that ugly mug. Right here, contact us. Okay, so flash sale will end in 22 hours. So service at Kaiser Cutlery, right here, you can reach out to us. Yeah. All right, or after sales. Either one will be fine. Just reach out to us there, and we'll be happy to help you out. So there you go. Flash sale will end in 22 hours. People are asking if it's running till Monday, so I guess it's not running quite till Monday. Okay, there you go. All right, guys. Is this saying the same thing, Blair? I can contact them for you if you'd like. Team, thank you so much. Hey, I'm happy to help, Watch City. Thanks for you trying to help as well. Will Kaiser be making a flashlight that has a blue beam and time Damascus with a laser pointer, has a clock and a GPS in the future? You know what? everything but the laser pointer. I wish we would have thought of that. I'm just a dad. That might be my favorite comment of the night so far. All right, guys. So for the ones that stuck it out, the real people, I appreciate it. We covered a lot of great knives tonight. Do we have any glow-in-the-dark options? No, I don't think so. Thanks, James. I appreciate you as well. We all appreciate you. I just took a screenshot. Great Watch City Knives. It's always nice to have it back up because that way if someone watches this, you have the proof. So, okay, guys. We can finish with some Q&A or some knife chat if you guys want. I know it's late. We're running at almost 2.5 hours, almost 11:30. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them off, and I'll do my best to answer them. David, and great work on the progress. Nice backdrop. Thank you. We're streaming in better quality. Got some backlighting. I watched some tutorials on how to do these things better and how to make things work. So backlighting, got some side ambient, got some front lights. Hopefully everything looks a lot better. It's very important to me to make you guys have a nice experience with this. A couple little things I would change, but I'm working on that every time we do one of these. So, Jose, thanks for watching. If you're jumping out, appreciate it. Man Ray, no problem. Love Saturday streams. Thanks. Thank you, James Gibson. Is there a discount code for the live? Not on this live because the flash sales and the anniversary sales we're about to have coming up. It's going to be, everything's going to be discounted so crazy. So no discount code for this live. But we'll make sure we definitely have them in the future. Congrats, Brian. I'll be doing a video on the hyper tomorrow. All right, Blade Walker's going to be doing that thing. Rosie says, thank you, everybody in the live. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Claire, for always having my back. I appreciate you guys so much. Did you upgrade the camera? You did a S45 DLC that was impossible to see a few streams back. I've adjusted the settings on the camera. I'm probably running to its best capabilities now. I'm not a technician, so when it comes to doing all of this, it was kind of a learn by trial by fire kind of thing. So I'm getting there. As I've got everything tuned a lot better. Upgrading the camera is probably the next step, because the one thing that I want to do is I want to be able to manual focus. Right now, you get just kind of a general focus. So this looks great here. Looks pretty good here. But as I get closer, the quality doesn't get better. So definitely looking to improve that. But this is a lot better than I remember my first stream. It looked like somebody made me live stream from a shoebox. So we're definitely getting better. So thank you for sticking it out with us. I'm going to be ordering the Ice Bear Wyoming Adventures. That's awesome. I love this beauty. It's just pretty. And it's just a nice, pretty knife. Heather should come back with the released OG knife series, the Roach, the Gun Hammer. That would be interesting. Seeing the bag glitter still sticking around kills me. The Roach, I think, definitely has a little bit of a following as well. So there's definitely something there. David says, I'll be lobbying to keep Tangram. He wants it to come back. Dwayne K, thank you for watching. 3 has a product focusing feature, which Osmo Pocket 3 has a product focusing feature with you that will probably work for you. Okay, so AI42 Osmo Pocket 3. Is that a piece of equipment? Is that like just an add-on like software? I'd be definitely interested in learning more about that. I'll Google it after this. Drop Bear acrylic, please. Just another look at it. What happens to real size pocket knives? Have you seen the Momo? That thing's a monster. If you missed it, the Momo is, I think, 9 inches overall, or over 9 inches. I love the Momo. Oh, okay. It's a camera with the gimbal. Excuse me for a second. Kelly, thank you, Kelly. Thank you for watching. Can be used as a webcam natively. Oh, interesting. I forgot to ask, how is the Dawn in hand? Or any sharp edges? So, Man Ray, my Dawn got delayed, so I haven't handled the Dawn yet. But from what I've talked to, it is ergonomically designed. I guess it was ergonomics kept in mind. So the blade has a curve to it, and the blade is skinny, or the handle has a curve to it, and it's a kind of a skinnier handle. So it's meant to kind of like, I guess I would do it this way, like kind of curve and sit in that curve of your hand. So I couldn't tell you for first-hand account though. Let's see. I forgot to ask you how's it done in hand. So hopefully I answered that for you. So we got 91 sticking around. AI42, thank you for the suggestion. I'm just going to scroll back up so I get that. Pocket 3. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the setup now. There's a goal, 2 goals that I have that I want to do. I want to bring back, so I got rid of one of the cameras that I had previously and that I would use to do like a tabletop spec check to present the knife instead of like the front facing camera. I still like that better, but there was just, the quality wasn't there. So I'd love to bring that back in the future. So it would just be from here, tabletop, over top, maybe even just a split screen so that the main camera's here. From there, I've seen a couple guys that have it, and I think that's a slick setup. So definitely interested in doing that. Also bought a Momo, but went with a drop. Almost bought a Momo, went with a drop air. Hoping for a different handle material on the Momo eventually. I would love to see a premium Momo. Thanks for doing the giveaway, Kaisers, and talking about knives. Wyoming Adventures, thanks for joining us. I hope to see you on future live streams. It'd be really cool to talk to you guys some more. It's a Ken Onionist design. Okay. A Roach and Shiny DLC. Interesting. All right, guys. I think we're wrapping it down here. I think 11:30. I can comfortably call it at that. So I appreciate you guys all here. You guys can feel free to stick around and chat in the comments below. I will do let's see, last thing. Oh, another feature request. More integrated reversible clips like the Veritas and the Doberman. Okay, great thing. Great question. Suggestion. See, it's getting late. My Carta Momo would be great. I think it'd be cool to do my Carta on one and then like a G10 bolster. And the color combinations you could play around with would be really cool. Or like G10 carbon fiber, or like even like burlap paper, like burlap micarta, paper micarta. There's a lot of different. I think the Momo, I hope it keeps selling really well and it's not just like kind of one of those one-off popular knives because it's so big. I hope people actually love it and they keep buying it so that we can just keep, so it gives it a little bit of staying power and we can play around with some materials and handle options. Even G10, you could do like green and brown for like a cool like OD color or like a light blue, dark blue. I think the Momo has a lot of possibilities. Integral would be kind of cool. All right, guys. So it looks like most of you are bouncing out. I appreciate it. So I think this will do it for me. Final call to everybody. Watch City Knives. Congratulations again, by the way. Thanks for trying to help your fellow knife EDC friends out. I appreciate that. It's always good to see in the community. All right, everyone have a happy Memorial Day. So I know it's here in the United States, Monday is a holiday. So everybody enjoy your 3-day weekend. I hope you all have a lot of fun. So, all right, good night, everybody. Shutting her down in 3, 2, 1. Later, guys.